Hi, this is Demara, and I'm going to be reading to you today one of the Truth Testaments. This is one that was given to me in January of this year, and it is of a particular happening, really. And when they asked me to put this one onto the channel today, I checked 2 or 3 times that it was number 19, and it indeed is number 19 they would like me to read to you. But you'll find it interesting because it's about an event, and I'm thinking to myself, well, does this mean that they're coming in to our domain again? Does it mean that they're about to do more interceptions, I would call them, into our energy domain? But anyway, it's a very interesting Truth Testament. I'm going to read this now, and as I've said before, for some people it's much more, how can we say, it resonates with them more if they allow themselves to listen to the sound of my voice and not to focus on the words, because you will understand the words anyway. But what this is about is helping you to awaken the energy of it and the message. So it's not particularly the energy of my voice, it's the energy of the structure of the sentences and the phrases and how they word this. So if you just close your eyes and put your attention onto the sound of my voice, this may be more powerful for you that way. Okay, let us begin. Our coming into the earth field will be quicker than we thought previously. We have had instructions that we must be ready to come into the earth field before this week is out. It is because of the energy that has been building around the North Pole. This area is very important for the welfare of the entire planet Earth and has become severely affected by the energies building all around the Earth that mostly have become blocked over this point on your Earth plane. We are going to have to become part of your planet for this period of time. It is not because we want to do this, but it is important for the survival of the actual structure of the Earth plane. When the cleansing energies are carried out, this will not happen again, but there has been a change to the plane because of this, what we call a blockage. I'm going to just go back on that. I think it's an actual typo error here on the original message. But there has been a change to the plan because of this, what we would call a blockage. It is now interfering with all the waves of energy that will be required to give the earth her thorough cleansing storm. This storm is how we refer to the great wave of cleansing energy that is due to occur to bring you all into the frequency of the new higher energy scheme. We cannot adjust from where we are in the dimensional field because of the frequency differentials. So it is declared that there will be a coming into the earth physical plane. This could cause much stress for us and for your governments, since it is fairly impossible for us to come to Earth in a more physical form and not be detected. We may have to arrange for a screen of deference which will disguise our operations, but this may not be possible. It is a thought that we are investigating and then may be seen on your planet as a happening, but not the real occurrence, which is to clear the energy blockages so that the cleansing can take place in the way that will be most effective and the most resourceful for the planet and her occupants. This is something that has not happened for a while and can cause a disturbance for your occupants, because now you are capturing and surveying almost all the planet, and it will be very difficult for us not to be seen or experienced in some way. This is not something we can stop happening, because the main plan of the cleansing of the energy lines of planet Earth have to be a certainty. It cannot be changed. If we do not clear this blockage, the energy flowing through will not be as powerful and will lead to all sorts of other changes which will need to occur over time. We do not want to be doing things over time, as this will lengthen the time that things will be out of kilter, out of alignment on your planet. This will endanger more people and more parts of the Earth's surface. It will also not ensure that other events will be on time after the initial cleansing. We are about to adjust our major plan blueprints, which will be another first for us. These blueprints have been set on our plane of influence for many decades and cannot be altered indefinitely. This blueprint plan is set on a scale of enormity which will not be absorbed by those on the Earth plane who are mainly concerned with their own small field of influence. These blueprint plans are set to affect a huge array of areas within the larger cosmos and universal energy fields. We will come quickly and leave quickly, but as we do this, you may be aware that there is interference going on within your Earth field resonances. This may be in the way of shock waves, eccentric energy waves, which feel irregular or not of your usual perception. We cannot stop this occurring because our frequencies will emerge within the field of your planet and will play along with the energies already here. It will be something that can be seen as interference or agitation of your fields. We do not know exactly how this will be interpreted by the physics of your world. We are warning you. It could be subtle. It could be in the way of interruptions into your field of electronics and electricity, since these use energy of a sort. Our warnings can also be for you a sort of way of you confirming our existence. If you begin to experience energetic interference in strange ways, then you will be aware of the whys and whats, which is very much a human condition. We will advise you when we communicate again as to what we found, how much disruption there was by our presence, and how this will now affect the major cleansing program. The cleansing program and the changes it will produce amongst your collective are the main event of this century and many more to come. We cannot say more until we enter into your dimensional fields and check out for ourselves. This is a mission we cannot abort. We have to unblock this blockage for the ultimate energy flow of higher frequency through your energy channels that swirl and flow through the dimensional Earth plane. It is occurring towards the end of your week. It will be when we have navigated through the fields of light and down towards the heavier fields of physicality that we will be there with you. Now, at this point in the channeling, originally I asked a question: can we help by visualizing this occurring or sending out certain vibrations or focuses? The answer was, you can. This can be done by visualizing your North Pole being centered deep within the crust of the Earth, and with the energies of higher light coming into this area and warming her with violet ray energies and swirling the energies around in circles. Do not use other visualizations. As a collective, you are strong and powerful, and this may actually delay our mission. This swirling of the violet ray will assist her to bring herself into alignment so that the future cleansing energies can begin their journey. Be at peace. Do not fear our changes which are about to occur. These are all part of the divine plan for the Earth plane to become a higher frequency. And that was the end of the original message. I'm just going to go back and see the date of this, because some of you may remember at this time what you were feeling, because this is quite a celebratory time for us on Earth, isn't it? This is 4th of January that they gave the message, so we're still all going to be in Christmas and New Year spirit. I'm just trying to think back myself here. I was here in San Miguel. I can't actually remember, but what I'm going to do when I channel the new sacred text, which will be sacred text number 2, I'm going to be doing that in the next couple of days, and I'm going to ask them to refresh to us whether they were successful on their mission and whether they thought that we were aware and to remind us if there were disturbances at that time. But maybe some of you remember disturbances that week of 4th of January 2023. Let me know. Send me a comment if you do remember. But I will come back to you on that. Maybe put a short video up, or maybe do an actual video if they give me a long piece on that. Thank you for listening.